Hey there, this is Nat from RestaurantMarketingPro.ca, and in this video we're just going to talk a little bit about why it would be so important for your restaurant to be able to have a good presence online, have good market positioning when people are looking for you online. Because let's face it, people for the most part, they don't look in the yellow pages and some of the other more traditional forms of advertising anymore. When people are looking for Chinese food in Burnaby or sushi restaurant Vancouver and those types of phrases, when they're looking for whatever type of food that you sell in your or in your city, they're looking in Google for the most part. So I'm just going to show you a couple different areas on where you can get found in Google and just how beneficial that it can be for you. So here we are, we're at Google, and I typed in Chinese food Burnaby up at the top here. Now you'll see there's a few different areas here of where you can be displayed here. Now you'll see at the top here, this yellow box here, it's highlighted. This is what we call Google AdWords or pay-per-click. Now it's a lot more common in other industries other than restaurants, and it's not really my preferred place to be. It's called pay-per-click for a reason, and basically every time that someone clicks on your ad, then you have to pay. Now depending on how competitive that term is, it can be very expensive. So it's definitely a way to get there right now, if you want to get found in a hurry, but you do kind of need a big budget for it, and because of that, it's not my most recommended place. Some other marketing people will tell you to spend a bunch of money on Google AdWords or Google pay-per-click, but that's not where I like to advise my clients. Aside from that, you'll see here this one, Mr. Ho Wonton House. This is what we call an organic listing, and then we're going to jump down a little bit more, and then you'll see there's a bunch more organic listings as well. And a lot of the times that these are review sites like Dine Here, Urban Spoon. You see the yellow pages and a few other ones. So it's great to be listed in those review sites, of course, being reviewed, and of course hopefully getting good reviews are always important. But what I feel is the most important for restaurants is the Google Places business listings, and these are the ones up here that you can see they have the red pins beside them. Okay, now with a couple of these ones here that you'll see that there's some yellow stars beside them, and the A, B, and C red pins, those also correlate to the map on the right here. Okay, so the reason that I like them is because, let's face it, with the red pins and the yellow stars and the map, it jumps out a lot more, and people like the idea of seeing the social proof of the reviews, and they like to see, of course, where your business is on the map if it's a convenient location for them. And as well, most of the time that the Google Places are up near the very top or scattered around the top of the page. So it's very important and beneficial for a number of different reasons. Now I'm just going to go to a different search phrase here, sushi restaurants Vancouver. In this case, I'll see Dine Here is at the top, Urban Spoons. We've got a couple review sites up top. And then just below that, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Google Places listings. Okay. Now something to keep in mind is that they don't always show the same amount. Sometimes there's as many as 7 places listings. Sometimes there's only 2, and it fluctuates in between. Google works in mysterious ways sometimes, and they like to change things up. So it'll actually depend on what search phrase it is that you're typing for as far as how many results show up. But if you see here with these 5 places, and yes, of course, they stand out with their reviews and their red pins and everything, but let's look at the map and see how many red dots there are on the map. Well, those are all sushi places, okay? But if you'll notice that only 5 of them are marked with letters, and of course, they have a bigger red pin. So those ones stand out, okay? So the more exposure that you get, obviously, that's going to translate into more phone calls, and probably more reservations and more people coming through your doors. So instead of using outdated and effective methods, that getting found on Google would definitely benefit your business. Now, I mean, not only is it a good place to get some phone calls and stuff, but like I said, with the reviews, I mean, there's some good opportunity for some social proof there. Okay, so there's other videos on the website that you can check out as far as the reviews and what good reviews can do for your business in a positive way. And of course, unfortunately, some businesses I see have a lot of bad reviews as well, and that'll do just the opposite. But I just want to stress that if you're looking right here for a sushi restaurant in Vancouver, or a restaurants in Kamloops, or wherever it is that your restaurant is, that getting in front of the people when they're looking is very important. Okay, so you can see how getting listed there could be beneficial for your business. Now I just want to show you something a little bit more in depth as far as how you can tell approximately how many people are actually searching for the phrases that would relate to your business. Okay, so I just went to Google here and I typed in keyword tool. Now the keyword is actually the search phrase that people are typing in, and the number one result here is one from Google. It's a keyword tool and it's free, so I challenge you to go and check it out and try it out for yourself. Now what we're going to do, I'm actually just going to type in, or sorry, I'm going to copy and paste to make things easier. Sushi restaurants Vancouver, and let's go Chinese food Burnaby, paste those in. And you'll notice here it says United States at the bottom here, so of course we want to select Canada or whatever country it is that you're in. And of course the old CAPTCHA. Now these numbers that they give us here, this is going to be just a quick result or a quick approximation of how many people are looking for us. So sushi restaurants Vancouver, global monthly searches, that means how many people around the world. So they could be, in this case, Vancouver, Washington. But if you look at local monthly searches, there's 2,400 people per month looking for sushi restaurants Vancouver. Now, of course, there's going to be variances of that phrase that people are also looking for. So you want to get found for as many relative phrases that relate to your business, okay? Let's look for Chinese food Burnaby. About 1,000 people per month are looking for Chinese food in Burnaby, okay? Now, it suggests other phrases here for us as well. And, ones like best sushi restaurant in Vancouver has 590, okay? Sushi restaurants in Vancouver, 2,400. Japanese restaurants Vancouver, 4,400, okay? So the nice thing with this is that it suggests other phrases that you might want to try to rank for. Now, if you were to rank near the top for phrases that have 4,400 searches per month or 2,400 searches per month, just think about how much potentially new business that might translate into, okay? So why don't you go to Google, type in keyword tool, and check out the free Google AdWords tool, and check out how many people are searching for phrases that you think they might be searching for when they're looking for food like yours, okay? So anyway, hope you learned from that. And if you're interested in getting more exposure and getting found in Google and the other search engines like Yahoo and Bing, Restaurant Marketing Pro can help. So check us out online at RestaurantMarketingPro.ca, or wherever you are in Canada, you can call us toll free at 855-245-6966. So we look forward in helping you grow your restaurant, and if you have any questions, just give us a shout. We'd love to help. Thanks so much.